thank you so much for joining me on my channel today. And today I have part 2 of my week in the life in my 9x12 Project Life album. If you missed the first video, I'll go ahead and link it for you guys. So today is all about embellishing and also journaling. So I will go through and add the embellishments that I need, and also I need to do my journaling. So I'll designate spots for journaling, do those off camera, bring it back, and then we can close out, hopefully in the second video, my week in the life. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's get it. Okay, darlings, you'll be happy to know that I did finish my week in the life with the second video, and I am so glad it's all done. So the first thing I did was pull out this black and white scattered polka dot paper from my stash. I believe this is a Felicity Jane paper. I can tell from the branding strip. And I basically love to have 12x12 papers like this in my stash to kind of have, you know, to use in the background. You can create journaling cards out of them. I mean, there's so much that you can do with a paper pack. And so I am now going to cut down a couple of 3x4s and 4x6s so I can back some of the quotes that have like these little quotation die cuts that I'm going to journal on. I'm going to use these to back that. So I thought the black and white would be perfect because of the vellum Monday through Sunday black and white vellum. And so I was like, oh, this will be the perfect chance to add some more black and white to this colorful spread. But you'll see that even though I do take the time to make these 4x6s and 3x4s, I start out thinking that I was going to use that, but I changed my mind later on. So I know that on the back of this vellum, I'm going to have a journaling card and this 3x4. So what I'm going to do is I use a scrap piece of, it's like copy white paper to back the vellum. And then I go ahead and adhere my son's picture, which is a Wednesday picture, and as well as a journaling card that says celebrating the magically mundane, and that is from my stash. It's also an Ali Edwards journaling card. And then I adhere my last, well, not my last, but my red banner that's going to match Monday to that top picture up there where I'm driving with my son. And then I knew I had to add the peach one to this selfie of me in the mirror. This is a Tuesday picture, so I'm going to add the coordinating Tuesday banner. The banners are 2x2, and so it was going to cover up the whole picture, so I just did half of it, and then I cut off the excess, and I think it still looks really good, and I can still tell that it's from Tuesday. Okay, then I grabbed this paper. This is an American Crafts paper. It's been in my stash for quite some time, and I just think in my head, I'm like, you know what? I think this American Crafts paper is going to match so much better. It's going to look better than the black and white one, and you guys, I'm so glad I remembered that I had it in my stash. So here I am going to go ahead and adhere back to back my journaling card and photos that I am going to have for Thursday and Friday. Again, these are 4x6 slots. So what I like to do is I go ahead and adhere these back to back. So when I slip them in, they're not like moving around in the 4x6 slot because they're 3x4s. And that's just a trick. You can use some copy paper and just stick it into there. It won't add any bulk, and you can keep them in place if you want to add some 3x4s into your 4x6 slots. Okay, so I did both sides, and the other journaling card is Casual Adventure. That's from the Wander kit, also Ali by Edwards, and I'm going to use that one. I love the green title on that one, and on the bottom it says embracing a lovely slow pace, which was perfect for Thursday because Thursday was a very low-key day. Okay, so right over here I pull out my basically my quote, and this is where I'm like, yeah, I think I want to go with this colorful stripe paper. Okay, so I go ahead and grab this, and I am going to cut down a slit all the way down. So this is going to create it'll create three 3x4 And I love that it's like a variety of colors. So one of them has like cool tones, the blues and greens. One of them has warm tones like the mustards and pinks. And then the other one has like all the pastel-y colors in the middle. So just a little bit of everything. So I find a place, and here you'll see me kind of switch around thinking, oh, maybe I can still use the black and white polka dot one. And then I want to see which one looks better on which. And then finally I make a decision. And then I thought to myself, this is perfect because I got 3 journaling cards out of this 12 by 12 paper. And I have 3 spots that I need to use it on. So it just worked really well. And I'm glad I remembered to check my stash. Again, Week in the Life, and I said this in part 1, is a great stash busting project. You can really pull out everything you have. And again, I love having just extra 12 by 12s to back some of these beautiful embellishments on. It makes it easy for you to have some extra things in your stash just in case you need just an extra something. Okay, so I go ahead and I'm so happy with that. Now I am remembering that I want to add some of the word phrase stickers to the banners that don't have the week of the day. So I have a set of word phrase stickers that actually has Monday through Sunday on the word phrase stickers. And it has a lot of words like document, every day is a gift, currently, real life, little details. And so this was, and I have 2 of the one that I'm speaking of, and I know it's an Ali Edwards one. These are all Ali Edwards word phrase stickers, but I just love that it has phrases like these because it was perfect for filling in my project life. So I'll just read a couple to you. On Monday, I put Monday, daily routines, fresh start, because we know that Monday is like the first day of the week. On the Monday PM one, I put Monday, our story for the record. On Tuesday, I didn't put anything because I only had one Tuesday collage. But for Wednesday, I put little details, real life. For Thursday, I put Thursday, home sweet home right now. On Friday, I put Friday, this moment matters and finding beauty. On Saturday, I didn't have one because, again, I only had one collage. But then on Sunday, I put Sunday, everyday moments and remember. And I love that because I do want to remember my Sunday morning drives to church with my family. And then on the Tuesday selfie, the 3x4, I put Tuesday, love this and nurture. I mean, it was really fun finding just things to add to these little banners. And I love that they coordinate and it's a place to add a little something, like a little bit more context. And at the same time, I love that I was able to fill them in so they don't look so empty. So that was that was just perfect. Okay, moving forward, I did add a couple of word phrase stickers to the 3x4s that didn't have a page flag. And these 2, I actually kept the page flag off because they actually land in the same place where the Thursday and Wednesday is. So it's kind of known that that is Wednesday and Thursday, and it would have covered a lot more of the picture than I wanted to, so I just kept it off. And if anything, I might add it back, but really it wasn't a big deal. Those were the only 2 that didn't receive that embellishment. One of the things that made this project easy that I learned from Ali Edwards was using a formula. And I learned this, that even though I'm using pocket pages, having a formula helps me put this together quicker. So on my journaling, I did this off camera. I used the pink quote card that has the Monday through Sunday. And I recorded one thing I was grateful for each day. Here that is. And then on the red one, I recorded one main thing that we did for each day. For example, on Monday, we had the boys' doctor's appointments. On Wednesday, we had a church leaders meeting. Friday was date night. Saturday, we grilled in the backyard. Sunday was church and visiting their grandparents. And so I had one main thing that we did each each day. And then on the pink speech bubble, I have one thing I was grateful for. So I went and I grabbed these word phrase stickers. On the pink one, I put gratitude. So I knew that that was what I was recording there. And on the red one, I put our story, little details. So I knew that that was going to be details of each day. I love that one line a week. And so these speech bubbles came in handy for a week in the life. You'll see me kind of go through here and I finally find a gratitude sticker. I love using word phrase stickers from different from different kits. I just collect them all and I keep them all together because they're one of my fave embellishments. Okay, now I'm gonna stick these back in. So I'm at the very end of the project. The only thing I know I have left to do is add 2 Avery index tabs to the 2 inserts in the middle of my week in the life. But all of the other things are done. My journaling is done. My pictures are put in. And you'll see me work on one last embellishment. I have a chipboard tag. It's a small chipboard tag that has like rainbow colors all the way around. And in the middle, it is blank. And I thought it was perfect for me to add or stamp out week in the life. So I grab a mini stamp set that I have. It's from the Latina Crafter. And it's a wonky type of font. And it's small enough to fit in the tag. And so here it is. And I'm going to go ahead and stamp out with my VersaFine Black Onyx ink. This is an archival ink, and what I love about it is that it gets details really, really well. The tag is a matte paper feel, so I can still go ahead and stamp on it. And then I'm going to grab some twine. First, I thought of using black, but then I decided this is the perfect time to add a pop of color with my texture. So I pulled out red and white twine, then I pulled out green, and I decided to go with green so I can pull in some of the green from my title card and my April month card over to the right hand side, and it turned out perfect. So that is it. That is a wrap for my process of Week in the Life. I hope to film a flip through of Week in the Life soon and show you guys and maybe read my journaling. Let me know if that's something you're interested in. I know some people read their journaling. I usually don't. I don't have a lot of journaling, just a couple of spots, but I definitely want to show you guys how my pages came through. Thank you so much for joining me here on my channel. I really appreciate you guys. I'm giving you a last look at a couple of chipboard pieces that I thought I would use, but I decided against. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.